So Mr. Charleston White is back at it again. He's back making headlines. This time he's making headlines for getting into an altercation with none other than King Draco himself, Mr. Soulja Boy. So Charleston White allegedly got approached by Soulja Boy. Allegedly, it was 10 people from Soulja Boy's entourage, along with Soulja Boy, that pulled up on him out in Miami. How did Charleston White react? He pulled out a mace, which is also known as pepper spray. I mean, honestly, are you surprised to hear that? That is something you would expect from Charleston White. If you don't know who he is, look him up on YouTube. He is somebody who's gained a lot of popularity throughout the YouTube space for all the wild things that he says. But thankfully, that's all he did. He didn't pull out a Draco or do anything dumb that would leave people injured, dead, or even prison time. But what can we learn from this? You don't know what somebody is carrying. You don't know if they're about that life. You don't know how they will react if they feel that their life is at risk. Stop pulling up on people for clout or to prove that you are tough. If Soulja Boy was really tough, he should have stepped to him all by himself and not with members of his entourage, even if it's not 10 goons. The point is, he should have not pulled up on Charleston White with any other person except for Soulja Boy himself. The thing is, you may step to somebody thinking that you're going to catch them off guard or that they won't do anything to you, but they pull out the blicky on you, or one of their friends pull out the blicky, or somebody pulls out the sticky, if you know what I mean. In some cases, they just ask for a fair one and you just end up getting knocked out, which is way better than losing your life or ending up in jail. Yes, you may have gotten knocked out, but at least you get to live for another day. At the end of the day, is it really worth it? Doing all of this for internet clout? People are crazy these days, guys. There's mass shootings on the rise. Every other week there's a new shooting. Please be safe. Sometimes it's better to just walk away and not try to prove that you're a tough guy, because that could end up being the person that takes your life, the person that you didn't even expect. Now, I'm not saying to not defend yourself, and if a situation comes up, or if it's something that involves a loved one where self-defense is needed, or you need to defend that loved one. But this whole pulling up on people are crazy. You don't know if they just had a bad day and you're the one who pushes them over the edge and they end up doing something you didn't think they were capable of. People don't value their own lives these days, so don't expect them to value yours. Thankfully, all that happened was that Charleston White pulled out a pepper spray, because things could have been way worse. He could have put out a weapon, no lives were lost, nobody's ending up in jail. So thankfully, that's all that happened. But guys, please be careful out there. It's not worth it. People are just way too crazy these days. So let me know what you think. And with that being said, I am out.